Hey baddies, hey! Welcome back to my channel. Let's do this fun checkerboard eye look. Ooh, I'm so excited. Alright y'all, let's jump right into it. Now this look is very quick, very easy, very simple. It looks like it's complicated, but it's just really time consuming more than complicated. So I started off with a simple line, almost like a wing line without it being complete, and then went on ahead and put some concealer on that just to give it a nice little base. And then I drew a nice little cut crease, circle or oval right on top of that wing, and then we are coming in for the checkerboard effect. Yes, when I say I do stuff freehand, baby, I mean I do it freehand, completely freehand. And this is just a simple liquid eyeliner from Elf. So I didn't even have my eyeliner kits in yet, but I wanted to go ahead and get this look out because it was on my noggin and it wasn't letting me rest. I had to get it out. Okay. So I am coming in and drawing the beginning stages of our lines. I am just drawing some lines going up and down to create, start creating our checkerboard effect. Now, like I said, this look isn't technically hard, but baby, it took me a little time. It took me a little time. You see, this is a quick video, so about maybe about 9 or 10 minutes per eye. Once you do it that first time, it's easier the second time. But baby, that first time was a little bit. It was about 20 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. But coming around the second time where I can film it for y'all, I know what not to do on the first time, right? Okay. So again, I am just making sure these vertical lines are nice and even and thick enough because I need to be able to see every line to complete this pattern. I got to see what I'm doing, right? So now I am coming in with some horizontal lines. As you see, I would do one side and then come in with the other side, one side, other side. I would do step by step on each eye. And just kind of bouncing back and forth because I didn't want to take too long, but I didn't want to be quick, and I didn't want to not get used to doing the routine I just learned on the other side, y'all. I just want to go with the flow. You see what I'm saying? I want everything to flow in together, right? So now we are coming in and filling in our checkerboard, okay? It's just filling in the lines. We all colored in a coloring book as kids, y'all, so we could do this. You're just taking that little liquid line, and we're just trying to stay in those lines as best that we can that we created. Now, of course, we can clean it up, but we're not trying to give ourselves too much work, right? Okay. So we're gonna stay in these little lines that we created, and we're just gonna fill it in, and we're gonna try to make everything even, because y'all know what I say. I want to look like it's a sticker. I want it to look like I printed something on my eye. I want it to look like it's almost a tattoo. It's a stencil, It looked like, oh, there's no way that she drew that. That is what I am going for. A perfectionist, maybe, but we're gonna get it as perfect as we can, okay? So you see, I'm going a little bit outside of the lines here, but we're gonna clean it up with the next color that we're doing, right? And that was another problem for me on this look. I didn't know which colors to do. Now I felt like, okay, I could have done the black and white, yeah, sure, but too predictable, right? And then I was like, oh, blue, of course, but that's my go-to, I do blue all the time. And then pink, the second go-to, so I didn't want to do that. Then I was like, okay, I could do yellow, but I was like, I don't want to be a bee, so not yellow. Then I was like, okay, green or red, and both of them gave me Christmas, so I left that alone. So I was like, purple, and that is my deceased best friend's favorite color as well. So I was like, purple it is. Let's go ahead and dive into this purple. And I never would have thought that this mixture of this contrast of colors would have popped the way it popped, baby, because it popped. It popped, okay? Because look at this little lilac, lights, almost lavender purple situation we got going on, okay? This eyeliner is from NYX. I will link all my products in the description box down below, as I always do. But now we are coming in with that nice purple, and we are just filling in where we didn't have that black. We're again coloring in the lines, but I'm also using the purple to clean up my lines just a little bit. I wanted to again be as even as possible. I wasn't gonna use like tape or anything. I have all that tape and stuff to tape off stuff, but I rarely use it, okay? I just freehand it and clean it up, and that's what we're gonna roll with, because I don't want it perfect, but I don't want it not perfect. Does that make sense? Like, I want it to look good, but I don't want it to look like generated. I want it to have my own style, my own uniqueness. I want it to look like someone drew it, but I don't want it to look like someone sloppily drew it. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense to me. I don't know. I think that makes sense. Okay. But back in, we are going in still with this purple, and I am just going over every little thing I can over and over again to make sure everything is solid and even, okay? Solid and even, y'all. That is what we are going for. I zoomed on in so y'all can see close up and personal what we are working with, baby. And even when I step back, do y'all see the illusion? Do you see the illusion it is eluding, baby? It is eluding everything it needs to elude in this illusion, honey. Okay? But again, y'all see, I am cleaning up my line. So I'm coming up a little bit outside of the line that actually was like originally mapped out for me. I'm just straightening everything out because I did go over the lines with the black. So you got to go over the lines with the purple to stick the overlines on the big. So we're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. How many times have I told y'all that makeup is like a most back and forth process of the world? That's why it's so therapeutic for me, because it's just like a back and forth process, just a calm process. Like people color for like relaxation, right? That's the thing, right? So I do makeup. Bada boom, bada bing. So as you see, we are putting the finishing touches. Anyway, we're putting the finishing touches on this look, y'all, and y'all see I'm just kind of just cleaning it up the whole time. We're just taking it step by step, taking our time and making sure it is as even as I can get it. Even off camera in between these takes, I still was cleaning it up because I kept looking and I was like, oh no, I missed this spot, oh no, I missed that spot, oh no, I missed that spot. And so it was just a back and forth process for a little bit. I didn't cut a ridiculous amount out. You didn't miss anything, y'all, I swear. Okay, so I cut things because there was one part where I sneezed very awkwardly, and I wasn't gonna let y'all see that. That was the ugliest sneeze I've ever seen in my life. So things like that we cut, right? I'm not gonna let you see that bad. I mean, I show y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly, but we ain't showing that bad, right? Now that I got my checkerboard effect done, I am coming in with my purple, and this was a last minute decision. I originally was gonna do like a mini checkerboard type print right here, but then at the last minute I was like, no, I'm just gonna let this purple shine bright like a diamond, baby, and we're just gonna let the purple take the show. So I went on ahead and filled this purple in solid to give a wing eyeliner, kind of a cat eye effect underneath this checkerboard. And I think that solid is such a good contrast from that checkerboard that we have up top. We don't want too much going on because we want you to focus on that main checkerboard that we drew, that nice little half circle of cut creasiness of checkerboardness that we have on our eye. So because I want to keep that, good contrast between the checkerboard and this wing eyeliner, I am making sure it is as solid as I can possibly get it, with no splotches, no holes, no misplaces. I need it nice and solid because I'm going to go in and then outline it with that same black eyeliner just to give it, again, that nice pop. It's giving like a 90s, like, bowling diner vibe. You see what I'm saying? And that's cool. I love it. I love the nostalgia. So just like that, y'all, we are done. That is the last step. Can y'all believe it was that easy? I told you it was gonna be a quick one. And look, I went with a nice subtle purple on the lip because, again, I want you to focus on them eyes, honey, because we did that. Ooh, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Love you, buddies. Bye.